All right, you're on.
All right, great. Hey, welcome everybody. This is the Lifestyle Consultant Group Business Opportunity webinar. We're live July 21st. My name is Steve. I'm one of the co-founders, and my co-host tonight is John, one of our top earners and part of our leadership group. And he's been part of our leadership group since 2015. Want to welcome all of our guests who are here kind of checking us out, right? You're seeing if this is something that's for you or not. And what we offer is something pretty unique. And if you've been looking at other online businesses or what have you, one of the things that really separates us from most everything else that you'll see out there is that you can start making significant commissions, within your first 30 days or certainly 60 days. So, which is very different from most other opportunities or affiliate offers or anything like that you might see out there. We're going to do our best to keep this to 30 minutes or maybe a little bit less. So that way you can kind of budget your time. And let's kind of move forward because it's only going to be 30 minutes. Turn off any distractions, right? Like don't stare at your phone the whole time or have a TV show going on in the background. Pay attention for the 30 minutes because the information that we're going to share with you could be life-changing for you like it has been for myself and John and many other members of our team. And, like I mentioned before we started recording, take notes because you might have questions and stay focused till the end. Now, by law, we do need to deliver this disclaimer because we're going to be talking about making money and talking about income potential. So you need to know that nothing in this presentation is a guarantee of income. We're all adults, right? We know that. This is a performance-based business opportunity. Many people have succeeded, others have not. We'll provide training, support, and access to all of the tools that you need to succeed, but ultimately success or failure is in your hands. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, we're going to show you how you can have a six-figure income potential working part-time hours from a home office with the most powerful business model available online today. We'll show you how we provide our members with proven marketing plans, sales funnels, training, and support to help you to grow your business. And it doesn't matter what your current financial situation is, there are 100% financing options available. Now, we want you to think big and dream big, okay? No matter where you are right now, no matter what you've earned in the past or what you're currently making, okay, you can do better. And you know that or you wouldn't be here right now. We want you to dream big and think like anything is possible because it is, okay? If you dream it, you can make it happen. Six figures in your first 12 months is possible. That's not hype, that's reality because people have done it. So who are we? We are the Lifestyle Consultant Group. We created our marketing group back in 2014, okay? So we have experience and we also have stability in an industry that doesn't always have a lot of that. Our mission is to help people make money online and have time freedom with their own high-ticket business. We provide the essentials, everything that you need to have success in the home business industry. You don't have to reinvent the wheel here. You're going to get a built-in commission plan. You're going to get products, training and support, websites, sales funnels, so you don't have to be techie, okay? Live webinars like this one and recorded webinars as well. Team meetings that we hold every week and a community of like-minded individuals. And our leadership team and top earners have over 75 years of successful industry experience, and we share our experience and our successes with you so that you don't have to try to figure everything out on your own, like I know I did when I first got started, and we will help you to reach your goals. That's our goal. So what is it that we do and what will you be doing? Well, you'll be selling our memberships that include the income opportunity and associated digital trading products with reseller licenses that we will talk about. And you'll make $995 to $9,995 for every sale that you make. Those are big commissions. And your responsibility is simple. It's to introduce people to our opportunity by sending them to your website or this live webinar and let our webinars present the opportunity for you. So you don't have to do any selling, right? You don't have to have any sales experience or really any experience doing anything specific, and you'll make 100% commissions here. John, I'm going to hand it off to you.
Yeah, and that last part is what hooked me. 100% commissions. I went, oh, wait a minute. So uh, you'll see why we do that. Knowing how to make money online in today's difficult climate and marketplace and COVID and everything that's associated with it, I think is a necessity for A, safety, B, for convenience, and C, to become your own boss and not be, uh, a worker bee and depend upon other people in order for you to make money. And that's what we teach here. We show you how to find people just like you. And believe me, there are a lot of people out there looking to make more money safely and literally from home and online, and they don't know. Young people tend to go to college and major in e-commerce and digital marketing, but we are a group of professionals that literally teach that. And it's an earn while you learn program and way more inexpensive than spending 30, 40, 50 grand in college in 4 years of your life. You can do this because there are millions in the US alone who are looking exactly for what I just described, making significant money online. If you're going to make money online, it's better to be involved in a high ticket business rather than a low ticket business. Now we have 5 membership and commission options. So when you purchase one of our membership options, each one of them comes with various educational product packages and training. So you are earn while you learn. And when you get started, you also get a legal resale license. If you were a car dealership, you're not allowed to sell that car unless the manufacturer of that car gives you the license to resell that. So as a reseller, you will get a legal resale license and you'll be eligible therefore to earn commissions on each of your membership sales, starting as low as $9.95, almost up to $10,000. And the great thing about that is, as we said earlier, unlike say an auto salesman that might make 15, 20% commission, you are making 100%. So the lowest commission you can make in this business is $9.95. If you just made one of those a week, that's $4 grand a month right there. And you made 2, it's a lot more. So the apprentice consultant membership at $9.95 includes the product reseller license I just talked about, the high ticket commission plan, the live webinars like this, weekly team meetings, websites, sales funnels, 24/7 support, and you'll be part of an exclusive entrepreneurial community and one-on-one mentoring. So I think that's pretty incredible. All of the different memberships come with the same thing, but more and more product packages. The associate is up to $2,000. If you own that one, it's $2,000 commission. Consultant is $3,500 a commission. Senior consultant, 65, and the professional, the pro consultant, almost 10 grand. So if you own the top enchilada here and you sold that, you're not splitting that. Imagine, I remember one time I called Steve up. I woke up on a Saturday morning. I was going to the beach when I used to live in California. I sold a $10,000 membership right before I left. I told my wife and she goes, oh my God. And then on the way to the beach, on the way to Malibu, I still live in Los Angeles. I live in Tennessee now. Somebody calls me up and I sold a $6,500 membership. And then while I was at the beach eating at a restaurant, I got a phone call. So I apologized to my wife and went into the parking lot to get in my car and sold it $2,000. So that was like $18,500 within 2 hours. And that's what's possible. Most people don't have that opportunity when you work a regular job. It's whatever your hourly wage is or your salary. So something to think about.
Yeah, and the big commissions is what is attractive.
Our products, what are we selling when we say we have products that we sell? So besides the right to sell these things, there's all kinds of digital training. Like I said, it would cost you 30, 40, 50, 60 grand, depending on what school you went to learn the ins and outs of selling products and services online, which we call digital marketing or e-commerce. So our 5 memberships each have a bundled package of this type of training and the legal license to sell each one of those. And there's hundreds of hours of e-learning courses. I've been in it almost 8 years, and making quite a lot of money, and I have not been through the course as compared to going to college for 4 years, coming out with student loans up the wazoo and no job and no business. So earn while you learn, as I said before. And we have live training every week and one-on-one. You'll own all of these products. They will be downloadable to your hard drive, but you do not have to study those before you can make money.
Yeah, that's important.
So if you take a look at the pro consultant products, I don't know how many videos there are there, but there's almost 100 videos there. And if you click download to the right, anyone you like. So if you want to find out about how to build lists, and if you know anything or will learn anything about digital marketing, your list is your gold mine. Building a list, then you can sell almost anything to it. Learning how to use YouTube, Twitter, and their various types of traffic methods, paid traffic, secret traffic. I never knew any of this when I started. I used to be in an MLM, and all we did, we were told, make a list of all the people you know, friends and family, and go bug them. That was not very fun. But if I had known and was trained in e-commerce and digital marketing, I wouldn't have had to do that. So that's what's great about this.
Yeah, and let me just add that you can download all these products because they're yours, right? So you can download them to your computer all at once by hitting that big download button, or you can just pick and choose, the ones that you want to download. That's up to you.
Exactly. And this is an example of the resale license. So it makes it legal for us to do this and for you to sell it because you did not create this business or the products and services. So you need the rights to resell it. Otherwise, you could get in trouble. So that's what that is.
Exactly.
Why do we market digital products? Well, compared to non-digital products like tangible products like selling bathtubs or homes or cars or cell phones, those are tangible products. Nothing wrong with those, but they all have high costs to create and to distribute and manufacture and ship, and therefore that cuts into your profit margin. But with digital products, which we call intangible products like ours, once they are recorded one time, they can be duplicated immediately over and over again and instantly sent through the internet and delivered digitally. And that's why we have these 100% commissions, which is amazing once you own one of these businesses. Now, why market a high ticket? As I said earlier, why spend a half hour with a prospect and then, like I used to do in network marketing, and make $100 commission or a $50 commission when you can spend that same 30 minutes with somebody and maybe make a $6,500 commission or a $2,000, or like I did, 3 sales within 2.5 hours and 18,500 in one day. I mean, if that doesn't keep you up late at night wanting to get up the next morning, I don't know what would, as compared to being a worker bee. So most of our members, they tell us that, hey, if they were making 10K a month, that seems to be the magic number to put you in a nice, comfortable position to pay your bills, have money left over. Well, let's take a look at how you could do that. If you were with this,
yeah,
go ahead.
Let me jump in because I added a slide here that I'm not sure you're aware of. So, yeah, I mean, it's most of our members, and not everybody. Some people say $5,000 or whatever, but most of them say $10,000 a month. So, wanted to show you what $10,000 a month actually would mean for you, or what it means for people, right? You could have a mortgage and pay a mortgage on a $500,000 house. You could pay a lease payment on a $50,000 car. You could sock away $24,000 a year to save for your kids' college, your grandkids' college, or maybe just your retirement. You could spend $12,000 on vacations every year if you wanted to. And with all of that, you would still have $15,000 left over to do with as you so choose. So it really, in and of itself, maybe $10,000 a month, you're like, that sounds great, but it doesn't sound like that much. But you can see here that it really is life-changing income for a lot of people when it puts you in that 6-figure plus income bracket. It really does open up a lot of possibilities that, actually the majority of Americans don't have.
Yeah, well, 120K a year, that's in the upper percentile of people that work 40 plus hours a week, let alone we usually only work 10 to 15 hours a week. But let's
With
take a
that, right?
look at the, would you rather spend your time and worry and stress during your month to make 200 sales? Like 200 sales of anything would make me not want to get up in the morning. I wouldn't want to do that. And if you were a distributor trying to make and create a downline like I was at one time, you'd have to have 1,400 distributors in your downline to have that passive income happen. But take a look what can happen in this business. 2 average lifestyle consulting group sales a month. And you take a look at 3,500 and 6,500, and those are our most bought sales. And you're making 10,000 plus a month. I mean, that's pretty incredible when you get up and know that you have 4 weeks to make 2 sales.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think what's really key about that, what should be the key takeaway if you've ever done any sales in your past, is that it's really hard to make a lot of sales in a month. It just is. It's easier to make less sales of something than it is to make more sales of something. And that's kind of one of the big benefits, I think, of a high ticket business is you can make less sales. And in fact, we have a 2 sales a month plan. So when somebody gets started, the goal is to get somebody to 2 sales a month. Of course, you could do more than that, but we like to focus on 2 sales a month and then kind of grow from there. And you can see here at each of our different 5 membership levels, what 2 sales a month at that membership level would mean as far as income is concerned. We're looking at, $19.90 on the low end, which is still, that's $2,000. It's really good part-time income, up to potentially as high as $20,000 a month if you sold 2 of our professional consultant memberships. Carry that out for a 12-month period. If you're consistent and you do that every single month, you're looking at, basically $24,000 all the way up to $240,000. But, let's focus on the average sales, and you're looking at, $84,000 to $156,000 a year. That's what we're talking about. That's why I got involved in this. That's why John got involved in this. That's why most people get involved, is that potential. Now,
excuse me, I didn't get involved necessarily to make $18,000 in 2 hours, but when it happened, right. I went, oh, this is beyond my wildest dreams. Just wanted to put that in there.
Well, I will say, and that, one of the things with this business model is that, you have those kind of explosion months or explosion weeks or something where just out of nowhere you make more money than you've made the previous 3 months combined or something like that. And it just seems to happen if you stick with it long enough. That's the kind of thing that happens.
Yeah.
Now,
build your list. Yep.
Exactly. So let's talk about the low sales volume I was just talking about, and let's focus just on the $3,500 membership. So the smaller of the 2, of our average sales. Let's say that you sold one $3,500 sale every 2 months. So that's 6 sales in a year. That's it, right? 6 sales in a year. So you're doing this super part-time. That's still $21,000 in part-time income. Okay. And, not just that, as a home business owner, you have a tremendous amount of tax deductions and write-offs that, will more than make up for the startup cost of the business. Then how about 1 sale every month, right? We're talking about a 2 sales a month plan. Well, this is 1 sale every month, and you're still looking at $42,000 a year. That's pretty good, right? That's probably not quit your job income for most people, but it's kind of getting there. Here's where we hit the quit your job income for a lot of people that are watching this webinar presentation. This is our 2 sales a month. And we're not even looking at one $3,500 and one $6,500. We're just looking at 2 right in the middle, $3,500 sales every month, $84,000 a year. And if you're a high performer, right, and you may not be initially, but then you may grow into become one, 1 sale every week at $3,500 is $182,000 a year. I mean, that's pretty sweet. You're closing in on $200,000, and you're working 10 to 15 hours a week from home.
Steve just hit on something too that a lot of people forget about, which is you are getting, remember, trained to be a digital marketer. And that means you learn all the fundamentals of selling products and services and operating online, which is transferable to any digital marketing job if you're working for somebody, or if you decide to write a book and want to sell it online, or start a little jewelry store online, or an art store, or what, a consultant business. All the training you get in this is transferable to that. Plus, this is part-time income. So if you do like your job and you're working 40 hours a week, you still can moonlight and do this, and this will be extra money for you.
Yeah. We're not telling you to quit your job necessarily, but it's certainly an add-on. And then if you decide down the road you want to quit your job, that's not a bad idea. Now, our website, our static website that you've probably reviewed from our, the member that you're working with, in that webinar presentation, it goes over the commission plan in a little more detail. Here, I'm just going to talk about the 4 different ways we get paid. The first, obviously, is direct sales, okay? And the key takeaway here is that typically you're going to get your startup investment back with your second sale, right? So, we get it. We know that it's, significant income for a lot of people, or a significant amount of money, I should say, for a lot of people to get started. But the risk is far less than most things, because with your second sale, you're going to get your money back in most cases. Now we have 3 passive ways to make money. So direct sales is an active way to make money, right? But then we have 3 passive ways to make money where someone else is doing the work and you're going to make the money. The first is qualification or training sales. Every new member is required to pass up their first sale, okay? And this creates new profit centers. And what this creates is potentially a perpetual income stream of override commissions for you. The third is roll-up sales, also passive, where members are eligible to earn commissions up to the membership level that they own, right? So if you own the $3,500 consultant membership, you're eligible to earn $995 commissions, $2,000 commissions, and $3,500 commissions. But if you make a $6,500 sale, you're still going to make $3,500. And a person that owns the $6,500 membership, they're going to get that additional $3,000. So that's what we call roll-up. And then with upgrade sales, people get started at whatever membership level they feel comfortable with. And you can always upgrade at any time down the road, through commission, with commissions earned or something like that.
And one thing before I start on this 3-step process, why would you upgrade, you might be thinking? Well, this is a way to give yourself your own promotion. Because if you're at the $2,000 business and you would like to make more money per sale, obviously you'd want to be at the higher business level, and you can literally give yourself a promotion whenever you want. I always suggest, as you make money, like any smart business decision, invest some of the money that you make back into this business, not only in the form of promotion, but upgrade yourself and promote yourself, and that can double and triple your potential income. So let's take a look at the 3-step sales process. No experience necessary, no going to friends and family, no cold calling. Why is that? Well, we have 3 steps that anybody, we believe, can do. A, we will show you how to tap into and use our marketing resources to generate leads, so there's not going to be any cold calling. You can't have a business without leads. Those leads will turn into prospects because we will send them to our automated website systems, which are 24/7, as well as this live webinar. And between those 2 tools, they will turn into prospects because they will get educated on the opportunity and usually have questions. And the good news is that part, step 3, is you will have team leaders who will answer your prospects' questions for you. They will close your sales. So step 1 and 2, we show you how to do. 2 is automated, 1 is easy. And all you have to do is book a time, contact the leaders, which we will give you their names and lists, and mostly the person that sponsored you. That's why anybody can do this. So we show you how to generate a lead. That lead turns into a prospect once he or she gets educated. Some will, some won't. And the ones that are interested will have questions, and our people will close them for you Anybody can do this, guys. Now, what is the business model? What is the LCG business model? Let's get a little overview here. Step one, and you're almost there, you've made a decision to change your lifestyle and start to do research. And therefore, you made the decision to review this particular opportunity. So once you get your questions answered and you decide to work with us, that's the first step. Then you will receive your digital products and the rights to sell this business, which is your resale license. Then we will put together your complete website, which includes a training system, a marketing system, and all kinds of other websites for what we call your sales funnel to send your prospects to. That is set up for you in 24 to 48 hours. Now we get to start advertising, because remember our three-step system. Step one is leads. So we show you how to advertise so you can get leads and turn them into prospects that will review your information about the business on your websites. Some of those leads will then keep receiving more information because we have automatic autoresponders and pre-written emails and all kinds of goodies to keep enticing and training your prospects. And once they're done watching that webinar and review the website, as I said earlier, besides the follow-up calls and everything they're going to receive, some of them are going to have questions, and they're wanting to get those answered, and we will call them back with a team leader. You will actually call them, introduce them to the team leader, and that team leader will close the sale, and you will make 100% commission up to the level that you own. And guess what? That process keeps repeating and repeating. So the more you repeat this process, the more potential memberships you will sell. Hopefully that will clarify what you will actually be doing. Is there any more boxes? That's it, right?
That's the last box.
Yeah. And so this is the power of automation, because that allows you to leverage your time and money rather than trade it at like a job. You will be what we call in the business working smarter, not harder. You'll have websites that will present the opportunity to your prospects 24/7. As I said, some will like what they see, others will not. The ones that do, we will leverage your time and effort and send them out pre-written emails that included in the system and their follow-ups. And that will continue to, in fact, when these things go out, a lot of the prospects think that you actually spent the time to write these emails. And sometimes they call you up and, hey, I like your last email. And those things have been written and go out without even us pressing a button. They're just automatic. So they're really automated. When somebody's ready to join, you'll have access to our team leaders, which they will not only help you close the sale so you can get 100% commission, but they will help you sign them up and everything. So what you'll get as a member, this is a lot of value, and this is not padded. If you tried to do all this, you will see that these are pretty good numbers. You'll get multiple high converting websites branded to you, but hosted by us. Professionally designed websites and sales funnel, that's worth about $1,200 annually if you tried to do it. As we said earlier, autoresponder with pre-written emails that will go out without you even thinking about it automatically. I think they go out for 2 or 3 months. Full access to our marketing plans and templates and vendors, $650 value. High ticket commission plan. If you have a business, you have to have a commission plan. That's worth about $500. Free team leader closing service. And if I should segue, some of our competitors, and we don't have much in our opinion, they offer the closing service and they will take 30 to 50% of that commission. We do not take any. So something to remember if you're starting to compare us with others. We have a members only training site that has hundreds and hundreds of hours of the training that you can download and all kinds of advice and counsel on e-commerce. Live webinars like the one you're attending now, weekly team Zoom conferences that we do training that you can ask questions and they're live. And if you can't attend them, they will be recorded for you to watch 24/7. And probably most important that we pride ourselves is you really will have, unlike other businesses, one-on-one coaching besides the group coaching and mentoring. That's easily a $1,200 value. If you add all that up, it's around $7,500 a year. So if you spend $3,500 or $6,500 on a membership, you can pretty much write that up off, see your accountant, because it's a home-based business. And if you operate correctly, there's all kinds of added deductions like Steve alluded to, plus this $7,500 in added value. So pretty much between Uncle Sam paying for your membership and all this extra value, you're purchasing a business almost for free, and in a very short time, easily be making money if you follow our advice and counsel. How to get started? Number one, obviously, purchase your membership. And remember, this is not a yearly membership too. This is a one-time investment. And we will talk about the bonuses in a minute. Next thing. Oh, by the way,
just wanted to show the cost.
He was reminding us of the cost, $995 all the way up to $9,995. You have 5 options depending on A, your budget, and B, your ambition. If you're somebody like me that wants to make 120, 250 grand a year, you're going to want to try to get in at the highest level. And we do now have financing, which is not that hard to qualify. I think if you have a 640 or 650 and above and don't have any BKs, you can probably get a minimum loan of $5,000 that you can use for anything you want, hopefully for the business, so you can make money by using your money. Number 2, join our team. Another expense, $24.95 a month plus a $50 setup fee. That gets you all your different websites and the hosting, and it's relatively inexpensive for the value that you get that we just went over. And then number 3, we will set up your business for you, and you'll be up and running in 2 or 3 days. Name me a business that you could buy and be up and running in 2-3 days and possibly make money. Your first week, 1 to 3 weeks, is easily possible to get up and running and make money. So there's how you get started, folks.
Yeah. Well, let's show you how you can save some money on that too, because I know a lot of people watch this and they're like, I want to be at the top level, but I can't afford $10,000. Well, let's try to save you some money here. If you get started, pretty quickly, if you can make a quick decision, 48 hours from watching this webinar, you can save big. We're running what we call a free double membership upgrade. Let's show you what that means. Normally, the senior consultant would cost $6,500. Well, if you take advantage of this fast action taker bonus, you can get that senior consultant membership for $2,000. That's $4,500 off. Most people watching this presentation can afford the $2,000 membership cost. But let's show you something a little bit better. That professional consultant membership, the top level in our business, $9,995, right? So it would almost cost $10,000. Well, if you take advantage of this fast action taker bonus, $3,500. That's a savings of $6,495. But that's not all. Okay, we're going to qualify your position. So what that means is normally when somebody gets started, they have to pass up their first sale, and then there's some other commissions that have to get passed up. Well, in this case, for $3,500, you'll have what's called a fully funded or fully qualified position at the professional consultant level, which means you never pass up any commissions, you never pass up any sales ever. So from day one, if your first sale is $9,995, you get the full commission into your bank account. Okay, so $3,500 gets you that fully qualified position, but you do have to act quickly. So get back to the person that you're working with, tell them you want this bonus.
Yeah, that's an
I know John,
incredible bonus too. That's incredible. They didn't have that when we started.
I'm pretty sure, I don't even know if this is what we ran last month. We do change them up, because we beta test and we're marketers. But
no, I don't think we had to qualify. Yeah, I don't think we had the fully qualified last month. So you better get
this is a good one.
Yeah, because
this is a good one. We'll see how well it goes.
After the 48 hours, if you snooze, you will lose, because if you call us up in 2 weeks, hey man, I want to blah blah blah. Well, you can still come in and do the business, but these will not be available. So, a word to the wise.
But yeah, hey, come in and prove us that this is a good offer, and we'll keep running it. So I know John talked about one financing option that is pretty new, or actually kind of fits in that first one, right? We have third-party lending sources. Some are more conventional, and then we do have one that pretty much guarantees that you get qualified if you have a 640 FICO score. And you can see this list of what people have used to come in with us. You can borrow from a 401k and pay yourself back. You can sell stuff. Okay, we've had people that have sold furniture, had yard sales and tag sales back in the day. Now you don't have to do that. Put it on Craigslist, OfferUp, or something like that. An app that basically can sell stuff, come in that way if you don't have the funds. So, do you think you can succeed? One of the biggest barriers that holds people back from getting started is they think they're going to fail, right? Maybe they failed at something else before, and you just don't want to throw money away, and that makes a lot of sense. Well, let me show you something here. Because I think you can succeed if you have the same exact website presentation system that the top earners are using to send their prospects to. Okay, the same website that John and I are using to send our prospects to, you're going to have the same exact one. You'll have access to the same exact lead generation strategies that the top earners are using to make sales. And not just the strategies, but we'll show you exactly how to do it. And you'll have access to training from people who have been successful in this industry for years. We're not the type of business or leadership group that hides anything. We share everything on our Monday meetings typically. So, yes, you can succeed. So we encourage you to join our highly successful team of at-home entrepreneurs. Your next step, book a time with the member that you're working with to get any remaining questions answered so that you can make a fully informed decision. You can call them, email them. If they have a button to schedule an appointment on their website, click that and book a specific time and date to talk to them. This will lock in your 48-hour fast start bonus. So at the very least, do that. Lock in your bonus, get your questions answered, then make a decision. Stop waiting for change and be the change that you want to be, because nobody's going to change your current lifestyle or your current financial situation except you, right? Call the person you've been working with, claim that bonus, and then do what unsuccessful people don't do. Take action and get started with us, and you won't regret it. It'll be the best decision of your life. John, any last words?
Well, as I said when we started, if you made it through this call, you've already made 3 decisions. A, you decided you wanted a better lifestyle, so you begin doing research. B, you found us. C, you showed up, and if you're still on it, you went through the whole presentation. The next decision is to get any outstanding questions answered. Hopefully we will do that to your satisfaction. And then the next decision would be to join the team, allow us to train you so you can use our proven system, so you can actually literally change your life in a few weeks once you get up and running. So we await your call.
All right. Take care.
Take care, everybody. Bye.